I went to Luxury Body Spa to get my body done. I got my stomach reduced and I got a butt lift. Yeah, so it was completely non-invasive, so it doesn't hurt my body. It's not surgical at all. And I wanted to do it. It was something that I did it for me. I saw so many people out there criticizing it, but it was for me, so it made me happy.
Hello guys, it's Mungai Eve. Welcome to the Mungai Eve show. And of course, you're the #1 online TV show. And guys, today I'm with the gorgeous, pretty Cindy mwenyewe. Leo nimemtafuta hadi nikampata after so long. Cindy ananiambia, nimetravel, sijui nini. But leo nimempata. I want us to get to know more about her. Tunamwonanga tu TikTok, Instagram, but most of us, I know, we don't know more about her. I want us to have a conversation with her. I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it. Cindy, ukaje?
Niko poa sana hivi, ukaje?
Niko poa, you're looking so gorgeous.
Thank you. Nimesha kukwambia, but your skin is so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cindy, to somebody who doesn't know, Cindy alitokea wapi? Tumemwona to TikTok all of a sudden. Probably you can give us a brief history of where umegrow wapi. What are you doing currently? Whether you're in school?
My name is Cindy Kipsang. For those who don't know, that's my full name. I've grown up here in Nairobi all my life. I'm a Kenyan girl to the core. I'm Kalenjin, and right now I'm in school. I'm studying business and IT. I'm a hot girl doing it all. And social media, content creation, that's my passion.
Okay. Let's get to content creation. When did you start?
I started when I was ideally 12 is when I started. And I started making YouTube videos, music video creations. And, that didn't go so well because my mom wasn't up to the idea of, putting yourself up online that time. It was really like 2010, 2012 that time. It wasn't the ideal time to put yourself on the internet to an African parent. So I didn't go ahead with that. So I stopped and I ended up joining Musically again in 2015. Yes, in 2015. And that time TikTok was called Musically. And that's when I started off this journey. And the account that I have now is the account that I've used since then. So, I've been doing it. I did it and then I quit for about 2 years because I was in high school. Just studying. I was studying in Alliance Girls and then I moved to Riara because it was too tough for me.
How? It was too tough for you. How?
A girl couldn't handle it. I was getting bullied left, right, and center. So I ended up moving that school, and when I cleared high school is now when I came back to do TikTok in 2019, end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and that was the beginning of my whole career.
Probably you'd like to know nini likufanya ufanye TikTok, and probably there's some people who say, hey, TikTok doesn't pay. Why are you doing it just for passion or just for fun?
Yes, I did it for purely passion. I had in the beginning I had 300 followers and I'd make for them content so religiously. From then till even now, I don't even care. It's not even about that. It's always been about making my content from day one.
Okay. Which is that one video that you did? Watu wakaanza kukujua nayo?
There's no video like that for me because I blew up with different videos. Yeah, I ended up doing a couple of different videos that ended up boosting me all at the same time. And I don't know if it was I got lucky or that all those videos are just genuinely good. So I think, I can't have it wasn't just one video. Yeah.
Okay, and what have been pushing you to continue creating each and every time?
My drive was there from long ago. I don't remember not having this drive to make my content, especially on TikTok. I've always had that drive. It's still there, just it's never changed. And I think it's just always going to be there. Okay. Yeah.
What about on Instagram? Currently, I don't know what happened. I just woke up one day, I was checking Cindy, and I found there are no pictures. Is it that you're rebranding, Ama?
I'm growing. A girl is growing, moving to greater heights, big representations. We want a clean image in Kenya. We want influencers to represent a certain way, and I'm not going to speak before I represent them first.
Is that the reason that you decided to maybe to remove all the photos that you had and start all over again?
I decided to remove everything because I want something clean. I want something professional. I want something that really like represents me now as a woman rather than me as the girl that you guys knew growing up. Because I think all my life I've been on the internet, and maybe people are gonna be stuck in the past and they're not gonna let me move. But I have to grow.
But it is so sudden that umeamua tu all of a sudden you want to grow. You're not getting. There's something that you're not understanding.
It's not sudden. It's a decision that you make over time. What people will see is sudden because after that I've obviously made my decisions and finished. But the process behind the scenes is not sudden. Yeah,
It's something that you've been working on.
think about it. You work on it. You create. You think of the image. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to something that you recently did. It was what is it called? How do I say it? It was a transformation of your body. I'd like to know, is it something that you've always wanted to do?
I went to Luxury Body Spa to get my body done. I got my stomach reduced and I got a butt lift. Yeah, so it was completely non-invasive, so it doesn't hurt my body. It's not surgical at all. And I wanted to do it. It was something that I did it for me. I saw so many people out there criticizing it, but it was for me, so it made me happy.
Okay, but people thought all along Cindy had that small tummy.
Yes, I did. And there's something called fupa fat that you can't get rid of even by exercising. And I saw so many people telling me to exercise, but you can't exercise that fat. You have to get it removed, that fat. So yeah, that was the reason for that.
Okay. There's so many people who thought that, like, Cindy is not comfortable with her body. That's why she went for a butt lift or something like that. What was the reason you look for and you feel like you have to do it?
I didn't feel like I had to do it. I wanted to do it. It's something I saw and I was like, yes, I want to do that. This is going to give me I want a very defined look. And if I do this, I'm going to get that look. Yeah.
So you have certain look that you want to achieve.
Yeah. I mean, don't we all, we have I want to look premium, classy.
Okay. I'd like to know, maybe you can take us through the sessions. Right now, umeenda sessions ngapi?
I've gone for 2 sessions now. Yet to do the rest. There are 8 sessions. I'm only on the second one, so 2 out of 8.
So it's not painful at all?
No. It feels like pressure. Let's say that, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to know, like, how did your parents, of course, I'm sure waliona kwa mtandao, walichukuliaje?
Wazazi wangu si watu wa mtandao.
So they don't know?
Unless they watch your channel, sasa.
But hawajajua. So you're not scared maybe, or you don't feel bad about the decision that you made?
Oh, no, I feel great. Like, I'm happy. I don't feel bad at all.
Okay, there's some people who thought like maybe you'd have done it, but don't post it pale on Instagram. You are there posting. Even today you posted. There's some people who felt like maybe angefanya lakini hangetuonyesha.
Yeah, because people are not really open and honest about the things that they do on the internet, and it affects other people. Like, you don't know, but it does affect other people. Like, if I was to just go somewhere and get a butt lift and then come back and be like, this is my natural body, guys. Some small girl is gonna think that that's how every girl is. Yeah, and you're also trying to protect their self-esteem and yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can tell us how much. Everyone want to know. Probably there's somebody who would like to do it.
Per session, it's 8,000 per session.
Okay, so for the 8 sessions, it's gonna be where 8 times 8.
8 times 8, 64.
64. Wow. So right now you feel really great that you've done it.
Fantastic. On my way.
Ukimaliza utaniambia. Wow, Cindy, to somebody who'd like to know, but why did you choose? Unajua kuna kwanga na watu wao wana choose maybe surgery, wengine wana choose kama hiyo. That one I think it's very new. Probably watu hawajaielewa vizuri what exactly happens. Maybe you can tell us, why did you choose the current way that you used rather than going for a surgery, and is it permanent?
The reason I chose that one is because it's non-invasive it's, you know, not surgical. You're not getting cut, no blood, none of that stuff. And the healing process is very fast, if there is at all. You know, you're just told not to sit down till the next day, which is good. But like, you know, like those surgical ones, you gotta stay for like 6 months in a different country to be taken care of by 10 doctors, and I'm in school. I don't have that time. So yeah,
Is the result permanent?
the result is permanent after you complete your sessions. So I have not completed my sessions yet, but we're yet to see. I'm excited too.
Okay, what about the tummy? You know, I heard that maybe you can go through such a nini, then after a while, ukikosa maybe could diet or something, the tummy can come back.
Yes, and just like anything else, if you go to the gym, work out for your tummy, and you don't take care of it, it's gonna go away. Same thing to this. It's same thing to even those surgical procedures. That applies across everything. Yeah, it's gonna come back. If you don't take care of yourself, it's gonna come back for sure.
Okay, I also saw you talked of a hip dip or something like that.
Yes, and that was actually a big insecurity of mine. Hip dips. Yeah, so it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. And maybe it's not many people notice it, but I do. And I didn't like it. And so I didn't want to put it there. So that's why I wanted it removed.
Okay, you
Not
still
removed, but filled in. Because
feel.
Yeah.
So it was feel like the pressure was feeling.
No, they move the fat to where the dip is. So they don't dip anymore.
Okay, so is it something that would advise maybe somebody to go for it if they have always wanted to do, or maybe the experience, but you wouldn't advise someone to go for it?
I've obviously not finished my sessions, but so far so great. I've been seeing my results straight after the session, like immediately after the session, I see my results already. So yes, I would advise people to do that, especially like, don't consider like going all the way under the knife. When you can do this, it's so much faster, so much less painful. You know, like we're in 2022, there are much easier ways to do things.
Okay, Cindy, back to TikTok. So many people who wanna compare with Aziad. There's some people who even say that you guys look alike, Shinini. I'd like to know what's your take on that.
People don't say that anymore. Like, I remember people used to say in the beginning, we used to hang out a lot as well. And I guess maybe because they see us together a lot, you know, you start being told, oh, you look together. Have you ever heard people say that?
Yeah, you look together.
Look together.
You look again.
You look again. Yeah. So, but nowadays we don't look both.
Nowadays you don't look both.
No, I don't hear anybody say that anymore. Yeah.
Wow, Cindy.
It was nice. She's beautiful, you know, she's successful, she's a role model. It's nice being compared to somebody of that standard.
Wow, Cindy, I'd like to know what's your plan when it comes to content creation.
I have big plans. I like that you've asked that question. That was a good question. I plan to do YouTube. I've not launched yet, but you're gonna know when I launch. And I want to do, I don't want to tell you the rest because nitakusurprise alafu nitarudi.
Okay, pia kuna time nimekumbuka sasa venye umesema utaki kuniambia, nimekumbuka kitu. Kuna juzi tu ulikuwa umetravel. I'd like to know, ulikuwa umeenda South Africa kufanya nini?
Well, you want the truth?
What's the truth?
Anyway, I'd gone to South Africa with Spotify. I'd gone to attend Africa Day event there, you know, to celebrate African artists, African creators under Spotify. And Spotify invited me as their content creator of this year. Yeah. So it was such an honor. Yeah.
Wow. Cindy, the last question so that we can get to finish. There was a time internet kila mtu alikuwa ni Cindy. I don't know whether it's something that you'd like to talk about because so far you've never talked about it. It was between you and your previous relationship. You've never cleared the air, sijui nini. Kila mtu anasemanga, Cindy alitembea na best friend wa ex-boyfriend wake. Like, I'd like to know, what's your other side of the story?
I would like to just, you know, keep it clean, keep it classy. I don't have really much to say about that part of my life. I mean, I never made any mistakes. I don't regret anything. And I think the path that I chose was the right path for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so you're happy where you are.
very happy.
Wow. Cindy, I'd like you to talk to your fans.
I'd like to tell them a huge thank you. I've gotten great, crazy opportunities because of them. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much.
Wow. Now stay tuned. YouTube is coming soon.
Hey, some big things are coming for you. Some big things, eh? I'll be back to tell you more.
Okay. Maybe you can tell them to follow you on your social media handles. What's your name?
My name is Cindy K003 on all my handles and Cindy Kipsang on YouTube.
Okay. Hiyo 003 usimamia nini though?
It was my first YouTube channel. Venye nimekwambia tu. I had my first YouTube channel and my mom told me to take it down, but I kept the 003 that to remind me why I started.
Wow, thank you so much, Cindy, for this opportunity. Guys, in case you're watching this video, make sure you follow her on her social media handles and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. We meet in the next video.